Alrighty everyone, welcome back to Vintage Story. I've done a little bit of work in our new little base here off camera. So I cleaned it up and shredded all the grass thanks to that copper scythe that we found, which you can see had mowed a lot of grass and is almost completely broken. I went over to the the mine shaft and grabbed these aged crates. You can store a single type of item in these crates, which is okay. So like I got onions in this one, I got quartz in this one, and wooden planks in this one. So you can't store a lot of them in there, but it's just more storage space. And I went and planted some cattails. So we got some cattails growing up over here, so we won't have to go far for them. Got our berry bushes planted, and it's getting late night. But we're gonna sleep some hours away here. Okay, so let's go ahead and wake up here. So this bed lets us sleep for up to 7 hours. It's a pretty craptastic bed. Which, I mean, honestly, in real life, I get about 7 hours every night anyway. So, I don't know what this guy's bitching about. We have ducks. Ducks have moved into our pond. And I can kill them by throwing about 4 rocks at them. So, I get poultry from them, which makes sense. I mean, they're foul. F-O-W-L, foul. So, that's pretty great. But we need to do some work today. We need to go collect clay to start with. So we're going to look for clay. There is clay at the bottom of the river, but I don't want to destroy the natural beauty of our river by harvesting the clay from the bottom of it. So you see all these patches of clay here, like this is all blue clay. But I'd like to, oh my gosh. All right, hi God rays. Ow. That was my face. Yeah, so we're going to go swim across the river here and go see if we can find clay. We're also going to try and collect some tool while we're out. So that's going to be good stuff too. Oh. Right. So, we got some crops over here. What do we got? We got some growing rye. Okay, this is growing stage 8. This is mature rye. So, let's go ahead and grab this mature rye. We'll take that home with us. We get some rye grain. We got 3 rye grain off of that, so that's nice. We can make porridge with this, which is great. Porridge is a pretty solid food to start with, so we're going to do so. So, when you're seeing this, episode 1 has gone out. It was a little long in the tooth. I didn't really mean for it to be that long, really. But it was just an exploration and, you know, a wake up in the world video. We got an actual proper ruin here with something down below. Let's dig our way down. Holy crap. I almost fell into it, which would have been bad. Looks like it might be a little flooded. So yes, you can break these type of stones with just your bare hands. Your bare hands. What do we got down here? Oh, we got a red squirrel, a baby squirrel. Got a metal barrel. Got a heavily collapsed chest. Ooh, with some torches. Nice, I'll take those. What am I going to get rid of in exchange for them? We're going to get rid of the low fertility soil. Else, a ruined bed. Okay, I don't care about a ruined bed. Can I get any use out of the metal barrel? I don't think I can. But it's breaking. No use out of the metal bed. Or metal barrel. Blech. Alright, well that wasn't really worth coming down for. Oh wait, torch holder. Torch holder, that's useful. Gimme the torch holder. Where'd the torch holder go? There it is, come here. I have enough grass. There we go, aged torch holder. So torches, when placed in a torch holder, will never burn out through magic torch holder magic. So that's great. So yeah, we're gonna definitely keep that, because torches burning out is an actual thing in the game. Which is pretty cool, and also simultaneously annoying when you're not like, oh, you're not torch rich. Some seeds here. Anything good? Rice seeds. I will definitely take rice seeds. What am I going to get rid of? Jeez, my inventory. We're going to get rid of the basalt stones. Let's see what else we can find in this ruin here. Doesn't look like much else. There doesn't seem to be anything else over here, which is fine. There doesn't have to be. What do we got here? Obsidian rock. Wow, I've never seen that. Holy crap. I have never seen actual obsidian rock like that. That's awesome. Oh, we got some tool over here. I want to see how we can cut this. I want to see if the scythe can cut tool. No. Well, maybe. Yes, it can. Looks like it can. Yes, it can. So you get thatch from tool. This is worth burning out this copper scythe. Like, we're gonna break this poor copper scythe, but it has served us well. So. There we go. There goes our copper scythe. But it got us 35 thatch, which is nice. Actually, no, I want to get the tool roots. That way I can grow my own tool. Coffee, because I woke up way too early on a Saturday morning. Oh, that's not good. That's a wolf. We need to hurry the hell up. Sounds like he's still pretty far away. Hopefully he'll get distracted by all the random fauna in the world. What is that? Copper bits? Where did that come from? Worth it. Oh, it might have been from my scythe breaking. It wouldn't surprise me if something like Expanded Matter did that, because it adds really cool stuff like grinding recipes and whatnot. So, it might have done that. Even though you look at the description for the mod, it says it's a library mod. It doesn't actually do anything on its own. It does. Which is kind of funny. 20 tool plants should be enough. That'll get us going for a little while. Oh, we got fishies over here. Alright. See, I'm pretty sure we checked this building when we were here last time. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Let's check over in this one. Oh, I see another cracked vessel with seeds. Okay, give me. Oh, that's a lot of type of seeds. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Onion seeds? Okay, it's just 4 onion seeds. Okay. What did I throw away? Oh, I think I threw away some basalt or something. We got a forage vessel here. Alright. Filled bee nades. Okay, well that's a thing. Bee nades are apparently a pretty solid weapon in this game. I've never had them, so that'll be interesting. It says it spawns an angry cloud of bees. Oh, we got some quartz bits here. That's cool. Let's mark that. That means it's a quartz vein somewhere near here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording here, and I'm going to find clay. And I'll be back with you guys as soon as I find some clay that I'm okay with digging up. Alright, well, it's been about 30 seconds since I said I was going to stop recording, and I found some of the brown clay from our brown clay mod. So let's go ahead and dig up some clay. We're going to eat some red currants. Clear out some inventory space. For a second, the textures glitched, and it looked like I was eating brown clay. So yeah, we're going to harvest as much up of this as we can, and take it home with us, and start clay forming. So yeah, stand by. We're going to time-lapse mode this. Okay, so I'm trying to nap this obsidian. Oh, okay. Interesting. We're going to make an obsidian shovel. So interestingly, it doesn't look like holding down Alt for this works anymore. Oh, hey, our first little bit of world gen lag. I've done some tinkering with settings too, off camera. So yeah, first little bit of world gen lag. That's fine. Thank you. I don't honestly care about the B-nades. They're cool. It's a cool thing to have, but I don't care. Like, I'm here for clay. Like, yeah. Back to the time lapse. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and mark this location on our map because I have enough for the moment. But I'd like to come back for more once I have inventory space. So, brown clay. Whammo bammo. I'd like to pin that one too, because that's going to be useful to come back to. So let's go ahead and head home. Yeah, screw it. I don't care about the B-nades. Like, just can't worry about the B-nades. Is that an Aurochs? Yeah, it's an Aurochs. Okay. I was worried that was a brown bear, and I was going to cry. Not like I have to do corpse runs, but, you know, I just didn't want to deal with a bear. We'll have to come back and check that place. Oh, we got fire clay right here, too. We're going to need this. Oh, I already marked this. Okay, let's make this a brighter color, because I can't see that. There we go. And we're going to pin that one, too. Pinned. There we go. Okay. So we'll come back for the fire clay, too. I'm probably going to try to grab a basket and carry it on the back, because we can do that with the carry-on mod. So, huzzah. There we go, we're home. Let's get through our river. Come on, do it. You can do it, friend. There we go. I should probably cut up this log and make a bridge. Like, that would be a good idea. Oh, look at that. We got a fish in our little water pond here. Okay. Awesome. So, let's go ahead and get into the most interesting content of your entire life. Clay forming. So, we need to make... I don't want a flower pot. We don't want a planter. Oh, okay. Hang on. Okay, we can make a brown clay bowl. So brown clay has things that you can make that you... Huh. Clay bowls, clay rocks, flower pots, planters. Well, this is a problem. Okay, so you can convert vessels into open contain or into closed containers. A watering can. Okay. Well, crap. This is not the kind of clay that we need. I mean, we'll go ahead and make some bowls. Let's go ahead and sit down with G here. Let's get a little closer. Sit down with G. So this is clay forming. It's very much like napping, but instead of just removing, you're adding things as well. So we're going to do F, so like tool mode. We're going to do it like this. So you just right click to add. And you get the next layer. And then you can change your mode again here. This is clay forming. This is pod racing. Sorry, I realized I just dated myself with that reference. Boom. We got some bowls. I need to put some shit away. I don't have inventory space. Oh, there we go. There we go. We can put some junk over here. Put some of these seeds away. There we go. Let's pick up our bowls. Now we're gonna have to put these in a kiln and burn them. to actually make them solid. Because right now, they're just raw clay bowls. And these are from the Bricklayers mod. That mod that I wasn't sure how much stuff it added. But yeah. See, it says we need to fire it in a pit kiln. So, let's go ahead. We're going to make a pit kiln. Although, we're going to have to go cut some lumber in order to pit kiln. So, let's see how much things we can put away here. Not a lot. Do I have any more reeds? Yes, I do. Do I have enough to make a basket? No. Okay. Apparently I need more to make a basket. So I'm going to go collect more reeds for a basket, and that way I can actually go collect the resources we need. I'll be right back. So this is tree cutting, in case you were curious. Nice thing about this game is you can cut just the bottom log of the tree, and it'll behave like a tree and fall down. No floating trees in this game. It's amazing. None of that floating tree crap. So yeah, I'm going to cut some more trees, and I'll be back with you. Alright, so discovered right over here on the river, not too far from home, is a nice blue clay deposit. And I don't have to dig up the bottom of the river for it. So, we're going to go ahead and mark this as blue clay. Bam, bam. We're going to pin it too. Alright, and I do have enough reeds to make some baskets now. So we're just going to make one basket. We're going to put it down on the ground. We're going to start putting some of our junk in it, because we got a lot of junk. Got a lot of junk. Oh, I have one aged log too many for a stack. Boom. Well, I don't think I have enough to bridge all the way across there, but let's go ahead and dig up some blue clay. So back to the clay forming time lapse, or the clay digging time lapse. Pick that crate up, and you can see we're actually carrying the crate in our hands. Now, I think there's a way to put that on my back. Yes, there you go. So you look up in the air, we're not touching anything, and just shift right-click again, and it goes on your back. So now, let's see. Let's grab this log, and we're going to go find a thin section of the river, closer to home, and we're going to dig our way across, or bridge our way across. Not dig, bridge. This might work. So you don't get to quite hover off of blocks in this game when you're placing. It's kind of hard to do. But that kind of fits with everything in Vintage Story. Like, everything's just a little bit harder. Almost enough to get all the way across. Alright, good enough. It's a start. So let's get over here into our home. I need to cook food. But that means we need to make some firewood. So we're going to take our logs here, we're going to grab our flint axe, and we're going to make firewood. There we go, we have firewood. Now we need to make a campfire pit, a fire pit. So we're going to hold shift, we're going to... Oh, this is thatch. No wonder I can't put that in the ground. Hang on. Wrong material. There we go. Fire pit. put 4 sticks in there. Now we need to make a fire starter, which I think is this recipe, like this. Yes, it is. And now we need to left shift, ignite. Bam! Let there be light. So we're going to throw some more of that in there. And then we're going to take this chicken that we have. We're going to throw it over here and cook some poultry. It's not chicken, it's technically duck. But, so one thing I forgot to show here is our diet is actually increasing our health. So if you remember, I set our health point to start to 20. So you actually have nutrition in this game. So the more varied your nutrition and the higher quality your nutrition is, the more health you get. So you can see I have a lot of vegetables, fruit, and grain in me, so my health has gone up by 5 points, which is awesome. Now we're going to eat some chicken, and health went up just a little bit more. Not a lot, but a little bit. And here you can see better fire pit in action, because these things are cooking without resetting the fire pit temperature, which is how it should be. There we go, we got another 0.1 of a point for eating that poultry. And this is not the best way to actually cook your meat. It's better to make meals. But in order to do that, we need to tinker. So I'm going to take these out. And we need to make some blue clay stuff. So, here we go. So this is the amount of things that you want to see when you open up a clay forming menu. So the first thing we need to do is make a cooking pot. So we're going to make 4 of them, just because I can. So let's go ahead and do that here. Everybody's like, yay, clay forming. Oh, so holding down with Alt works while you're clay forming, but it doesn't work while you're napping. Okay. So this is going to be one of those cases to where when we later on we can start making plaster casts for clay stuff, it's going to be awesome. So now we're going to use the duplicate tool, and it's going to autofill for us, as long as we hold the button down. And this is just for everybody's sanity. The duplicate's only good if you're on the right layer. When the layers change, duplicating is not great. There we go. Now we got 4 clay pots. So, we're going to go ahead and dig us a hole. Preferably away from our flammable stuff. But also kind of undercover from rain. So, because your fire pits can be put out by rain. So you fill it with dry grass, and you fill it with sticks, and then you fill it with firewood. And then normally you'd want to take a torch if you had a lit one, but you can do it with your fire starter as well. It's a lot slower, which means we're going to be making some torches here soon. Boom. There we go. So that is going to take a while. I think it takes like 24 in-game hours. So let's go ahead and cook some torches up here. Yes, you cook torches to light them. So I'm going to do this, and I'll be back with you as soon as those pots are done. I'm going to collect some more resources and stuff and keep going. Alright, I figured another thing I should show off here, and that is going to be farming. We need to start farming. So we're going to take some of our obsidian here. We're going to nap some more obsidian. And this time, we're going to do a hoe. There we go. So, here we go. And we take a stick. Grab our hoe head. And we have an obsidian hoe. So, we're going to do this. We're going to put the torches in our offhand. This does increase your hunger. So don't do it very long. So this is all low fertility grass, which is not ideal for planting. But right now, I just need to get some crops going. Do this here. Over here, we're going to grab our turnip seeds. Plant. Okay, ran out of. So, soil has nutrient levels. You can see right there on the tooltip. The turnips require the nutrient N, which is nitrogen. So this ground only has 25% of everything, which is why it's low fertility and is not great. So this has a growth speed 58% nitrogen, and its moisture is 75%, which is fine. So let's put these torches away because it's getting light already. And I'm going to go spend some time in the world and go see if I can find high fertility soil. I have a mod on that I did show you guys that will add particles to high fertility soil, and it's awesome. Alright, so real quick, I just found one of these living rock arches over here, and there was a crate back here with a block crate, and I just got 48 living rock out of it. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little building material that I'm going to be able to use for building houses and stuff. So yeah, just want to show you guys that. I am still on the hunt looking for high fertility soil. I've been gathering rhubarb as I go because it's a nice abundant food source. And yeah. Okie doke. So I found a really cool looking ruin that I wanted to explore, but I had to run back to base and empty out my inventory a bit because there's loot. So we're going to start here with the seed vessel. And we get some cabbage seeds. Very nice. Okay. So let's come in here, because there is a lot of stuff in here. I mean, look at this. Got a farming vessel right here. What do we get? Some feathers. Okay. We got a food vessel. That's great. Nice. Whole bunch more spelt grain. That's good, because I've eaten all the other. Ooh. Okay. Another flint axe and a flint knife. And then there's this one, which has a ruined war fork. Okay. Very nice. Okay. But it's also got a hole here, and I don't think this is a mine shaft, so there's got to be something down there. And that interests me. Yeah, what kind of ore was that? Black coal. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see you, game. Let's go ahead and go down this hole, though, and see what's in here. We're also going to take this crate with us here. Let's put it on our back. There we go. See what's down here. It looks real freaking deep. Conglomerate cobble down here, though. Okay, that's locusts. Yep, nope. That's a dungeon. I think this is a dungeon from the dungeon mod. So yeah, we're gonna go back up. Okay, that's a dungeon. I'm pretty damn sure that's a dungeon, and we can't screw with locusts at the moment. Okie dokie. Yeah, those little buggers came running. Like, woof. They were like, ooh, fresh meat. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that was a wee bit spooky. But yeah, this is going to be a great place to come and grab building materials, because I'm pretty sure all of this is mineable by hand. Yeah, this all looks mineable by hand, which is awesome. But we're going to go ahead and mark this as dungeon. Mark it with skull and crossbones. Dungeon? And we'll go with purple. So, yeah. That's neat. That's going to be something worth checking out here once we're geared up. And ooh, we're getting a thunderstorm. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, there's another couple of ruins I wanted to check out here real quick, too. Oh, right, here we are. We got another ruin right here, so we're going to check this boy out and see what's in here. Let's look around for crates on the outside first. Yeah, there's one right here. That's a tool vessel. More flint tools. Okay, flint shovel and another flint axe. I am never going to have to make a flint axe. We got some stone path blocks here. That's nice. We gotta get these metal spikes out of the way because there's another crate here. Okay, maybe we can't break them. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see if Carry On will let us cheese this. Yes, it will. Okay, it's more vessel with brown coal. Okie doke. Alright. Thank you, Carry On Mod, for making things reasonable. Alright, we got a nice spiral staircase going up here. Oh, we got another torch holder. Gimme. Alright, spiral staircase breaks. And holy crap, we got a translocator. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that is very cool. A translocator in a tower right near home. Hell yeah, dude. We got a little chest here, an owl treasure chest. It's got some red shingle slabs and an aged lore book in it. Let's see here. Discovered lore, Blind Bat Rickhart, part 2 of 8. Hit J to open your journal. Blind Bat Rickhart. Never go into the caves. Never go underground. Haven't you heard the story of Blind Bat Rickhart? He was a young boy, just like you lots. Curious, rambunctious, and ready for adventure. Some say he was born into one of the villages around here. Well, there wasn't much to do in the fields for a boy like that. He couldn't be bothered with the tilling the soil or the gathering weeds. One year, as it came to be harvest season, he decided to slip away while everyone else was working. He knew his father would be furious, but Rickard was a greedy boy and he wanted his adventure. After a long day of traipsing through the heath and forest, young Rickard had a great deal of fun. And now the wrath of his father was clear in his mind. He was terrified of going home, so he decided he would stay out for the night and give his father time to calm down and worry about him. He wasn't very bright, but he wasn't very stupid either. He at least knew better than to be caught roaming about at night. By the time the sun was almost gone, he had stumbled upon a deep, well-hidden cave and decided he would pass the night there. Well, the sun went down, and he had himself a nice fire built just near the mouth of the cave. He was safe and hidden there, but the rocky floor was uncomfortable and Rickard was bored of sitting around. So he decided to play a little game with himself. He would walk into the cave's darkness and see which gave out first, his courage or the cave. So he started walking deeper into the cave, brushing off all the warnings his parents and elders had given him since he was born. They had always told him there were dark things under the earth, darker even than the monsters we see at night. Rickard was scared for sure, but that was all the more thrilling for him. He felt himself just getting into the real adventure as he took one step and then another, deeper and deeper. That's awesome. Alright. We're going to have to keep an eye out for lore books. That's really cool. But we can go ahead and carry this here. It's only got 4 slots in it, so it's really not super worth it. But we're definitely going to have to keep an eye and keep this in mind as a translocator is here, because that's awesome. Now, theoretically, I should be able to put a crate on my back. So we're going to put the chest down. We're going to pick up the storage vessel. We're going to put some junk in it. Might as well. Okay, so we got plenty of junk. Plenty of axes, my gosh. Alright. Oh, we need to plant this tool when we get back too. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick you up, put you on our back, and then carry you. Are we doing both? Yes, we are. Hell yes. Oh, I love the carry on mod. We are brutally slow doing this, though. And carrying both is brutally slow. Our pit kills are still going. So let's go ahead and put our things down here. This is a good find. A nice, completely made storage vessel, which is pretty awesome. So, yeah. Well, interesting news. Our little area is not technically an island in between two rivers. It actually just keeps going on and connects to a great big landmass here, and the river just kind of peters out. Which kind of makes me wonder where the water is technically coming from if you follow the current. So let's walk over here to the edge of this river and see what's up. So yeah, I feel like the river current is running the wrong way. I could be wrong. This could, technically count as like a water source here. Ignore the sound effects. It's currently an apocalyptic rift night. Thankfully, nothing is spawning yet, because it would really suck on an apocalyptic rift night. Found something even better, I do believe, in this living rock ruin. Terra Preta. There's just wild Terra Preta in here. Now, Terra Preta is something players have to make, but it has 80% fertility, whereas I think high fertility soil only has 75%. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, we also got a base here, some materials. What's this? Bundle of evergrass, always smells freshly cut. Okay, alright, you say so. So, nice little ruin here. This is great. I dig it. We've got 5 days till monsters begin to appear. I gotta get a move on. Like, I need to do a little less exploring and start getting some gear going. But this is really cool stuff up here. We got Denthros this. It's like glass. Like, it's really cool. But, yeah, I think we're gonna take this Terra Preta home and go plant it. Alright, so here we go, guys. We're back at base. I slipped the last few bits of night away. And our cooking pots are ready. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these guys out. And we're just going to set one on the fire there, and we're just going to put the other ones down here in the corner. Although, theoretically, I can collect water with them. Oh, and look at that. The bowl's finished, too, just right now. That's perfect. So, yeah, we're going to put these down here. No. Alright, so one of the Data Tweaks mods is collects water. We'll collect rainwater, which is cool, I guess, but I don't really need rainwater right now. So, I'm just going to put this dirt down over here for now, just get it out of the way. It'd be nice if the storm would end. Right now, it'll put out my fire. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to take that Terra Preta, and our turnips are still in growth stage 1. So, we're going to get our seeds back, because the soil is just not doing it. Okay, we didn't quite get all of them back, unfortunately. That's okay. Put our Terra Preta down here. Grab our hoe. And we're going to go and till this stuff up. Now look at that. Look at that nutrient level with growth speed. 120%. Terra Preta is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and plant some turnips. And we'll go grab some other seeds out of here. Put some rice down, because grain is good to have. So, there we go. So one thing you see here is the trails mod is actually still working. These areas where I'm running around at, it's becoming a wilderness trail, which is really cool. Like, the base is becoming an established trail. So this is awesome. Like, I love this mod. Like, I did find a farming vessel in another ruin. Let's see, can I place this basket down? Yes, I can. Well, that's neat. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we got crops. These are gonna grow up real quick, hopefully. So that's gonna be awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing some more cleanup work around the base. And keep working on some stuff, and we'll be good to go. Collect copper too. We're gonna collect a lot of copper. And I think before the end of the episode, we might go down to the bottom of the mine shaft, just so I can show you guys what it's like down there. Maybe. Don't hold me to that. It's spooky. So, yeah. Be back soon. So, real quick, I want to show you guys the cooking process of a cooking pot. You can make very useful stews and stuff. So, I took 3 raw poultry that I got from killing some ducks. And now we're making 1 serving of hearty poultry stew. Now, there's a trick to cooking in this thing. You have to spread things out. So, like, you can't just stack 3 poultry up here in the first slot. It won't cook. You have to spread it out. And you have to balance the amounts of ingredients, too. You can't put, like, 3 meat of one type in, and then some, like, 2 pieces of red meat in. It won't work. Like, it has to be balanced levels of ingredients and everything, which is really cool. And simultaneously can be a little tedious. Look at that food. Look at that food, though. Like, was that not awesome? Now, I do want to see if I can do some... No, it doesn't look like I can do rhubarb, stuff like that. Oh, here we go. All right, 6 servings of spelt porridge with mashed rhubarb. Look at that, see? Balanced amounts of ingredients. So there we go. We're about to get a nice bowl of food out of this. Look at that, we got 6 servings of spelt porridge with mashed rhubarb. That's awesome. So we're just gonna put that right over here. We're gonna grab our bowl. And this does 480 saturation from grain, 110 from vegetables, and gives health. That's sick. That is absolutely amazing. I have something that rotted over here, and I don't know what it was. Must have been some kind of plant matter or some shit. But, yeah. We can take these guys and go put them over here on our crops, though. There we go, wormies. Do your thing. Let's see, does that actually improve anything? Oh, it's a slow-release fertilizer. Okay. Alright, I see you. Okay. That's cool, I like that. So worms are fertilizer. That makes sense. Kinda. So, here's what we need to do. We need to make some crocs. Stuff like that. So that's going to take a little bit here. I've been doing some more cleaning up. Leveled out some land back here. Killed some ducks over here. And yeah. I kind of wonder if I can get the ducks to, like, breed. I have no idea if they will. So I'm going to check the handbook and see if there's any mention about ducks. Alright, here we go. Mallard duck. Doesn't tell me anything about them, unfortunately. Okay, these are all from the critters back, though, which is cool. That's gonna be it for the moment. I'll be back once I find some more interesting stuff to show you guys. We're gonna go collect copper, I think. So, yeah. Alright. Slightly successful expedition there. We got 33 native copper bits. And I found a single bit of native tin. And I got the automatic map markers mod working. Turns out you have to hit Control, Shift, and M to enable the mod. And as I walked around and interacted with things, it auto-created waypoints. So, like, there's fire clay here. Native copper bits were here. That's my dungeon marker. There's some blue clay down here. Blue-gray clay, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. That's where I found the tin. So there's probably underground tin there, and there's probably some underground copper in most of these locations. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab some goods here. We put the torches away. So yeah, we're gonna grab some clay. There we go. So let's go ahead and make a crucible. That is very important. Raw crucible. So we're going to do that real quick here. Fantastic. There we go. That is our crucible. So we need to fire this. Oop. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to fill this up here. I probably should have made 4 of them, but it's all right. It's not world ending that I didn't make enough of them. So we're just going to do this. Grab our logs. I don't know if I have enough logs. Okay, I do. Alright, good deal. And let's go ahead and light that up. Oh, it's left shifting. There we go. Yep. There we go. So that is going to cook up. And once that's cooked up, we'll go ahead and smelt some copper down. In the meantime, I am going to make a few things. The very first thing should probably be a copper pickaxe mold. Just because it's very useful. Yeah, we're going to need copper pickaxe. Because then we're going to go to those areas where all the copper has been marked and dig them up and find the copper. Because huzzah, copper. Like, the more copper we have, the better. So I should say, episode 1 is kind of blowing up. It was slow for a little while this morning, but as people have been waking up and doing stuff today, it's gone kind of crazy as far as view count, which I appreciate the hell out of. Like, thank you, everybody. Like, it feels good to see view counts pop off. So, like, if you're a content creator, you know how good it feels to have a view count pop off. There we go. Got our copper pickaxe mold. Go ahead and grab that. We're going to need to go cut some trees. So I'm going to go cut some more trees down. Actually, I think I'm going to sleep real quick and try to pass this night the rest of the way. And hopefully it stops raining. Let's see what happens. Oh, well, unfortunately, it's still raining. None of our crops are growing because they're not getting any sun. Like, they're not getting any sun at all because it has been raining since we planted them. Okay, cool. So that added all my copper just the way it should. Okay, I am going to go cut trees, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so our crucible has finished cooking. So we're going to go ahead and put it on the fire pit. We're going to go ahead and put our nuggets of native copper in. We're going to put our copper bits in. And then I think that other copper that I found might cook, or I might have to break it up. We'll find out. We're about to find out. Okay, yeah, so I need to break that up before it'll cook. That's fine. But we can go ahead, and we got some of that brown coal. So we're going to put that in here. I'm going to grab a torch, and we're going to light this bitch up. And we are cooking copper. So, the smelting temperature for copper is 1983 degrees Fahrenheit. The brown coal burns at 2012. So, we just need to get it up nice and hot. One of the other things we need to make is some cordage, because we need to make tongs. So, let's grab some reeds. There they are. Let's see here. How do we make cordage? Cordage. Is it just 2 reeds? Yes, 3 reeds. Okay, that's fine. reeds, and then I believe it's like that? No. How do I make tongs? Oh, it's rope now. Okay. Boop. There we go. There we go. So tongs are important because you need to put them in your offhand, because otherwise you cannot handle red hot stuff. So these guys are cooking down. They're almost up to temperature. And hopefully our pickaxe mold is almost finished. Alright, we're cooking. Here we go. Had to get up to temperature. We're cooking. Pickaxe mold. Come on now. Any day now. Okay, this is going to finish up here in just a few minutes, and then I will wait for the pickaxe mold to finish, and we'll be good to go. Alright, here we go. We got a crucible, contains molten copper. So now, we can hold it because we have tongs in our offhand. And we just need this to finish. Just need this to finish. So I will see you guys as soon as this is done, and we'll pour our first copper pickaxe. Alrighty everyone, our pickaxe mold has finished, and I also have a hammer mold firing. Unfortunately, this thing has taken so long to finish that our copper has gone cold. So, we need to reheat the copper. I went and gathered the black coal from the abandoned mineshaft piles. So we're going to put a few pieces of that in here and relight the fire pit. Hopefully it heats back up real quick. So you see it contains solidified copper. So we're going to let this do its thing, and as soon as it's ready, we're going to pour a pickaxe mold. Okay, there we go. We got molten copper. So let's grab our tongs again. And grab this. Gonna take that out. And we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna pour some molten metal. Whammo bammo. There we go. Now that's just gotta cool here for a second. Put you back there just so you're out of my inventory. So that's gotta cool down. And once that cools, we'll be able to make a copper pickaxe. Our pickaxe head is completely cooled, so we're going to go and take it out. And like you do with most tools in this game, we're going to bind it to a stick, and we have our very first pickaxe. Huzzah! Let's go get some copper. Let's go see how much copper we can get out of one of these spots here. Hopefully it's not too far down. One of the next things I need to make is a prospecting pick. That'll let me have a better chance of figuring out where some of this stuff is. Oh, here we go. We found copper. By the time we get back, hopefully the hammer mold will be finished so I can break these nuggets down and make more copper. So that should be good. Alright, well, there might be more copper in here, but I don't feel like looking anymore. So we're going to head home, which is just conveniently right over here. Well, we got 38 nuggets of copper out of that, along with the other 12 or so that we have. We burned up a good amount of our copper pick there, almost half. So, alrighty guys, so I just figured out the command that I was looking for to figure out the rain, because I was trying to tinker the weather, because it's been raining like non-stop. And the command is / when will it stop raining? So I was very close. But in 1.17 days, it should stop for like 11 days. That would be miraculous. My poor crops have not grown at all. It's ridiculous. Like, they have gotten 0 sun. Yes, and the rainfall's only common in this area. Like, it just never has stopped, which is so annoying. But, in other news, our hammer mold is finished. So, we're going to put that down. We're going to go ahead and heat our copper back up. Oh, we already had some stuff in there. Good deal. Contains molten copper. Good. Whoops. Accidentally stood in my fireplace like an idiot. How much is left in here? 15 units. We're just going to pour it out onto this pickaxe mold. Alright, so yeah, that's going to cool. And then we'll be good to go for crushing up some more chunks. And that will put us pretty firmly in the Copper Age. Which I think is going to be a good amount of progression for today. But I do want to show you guys the mine shaft. So, this is going to really screw with my temporal stability. But it's going to be fun to show you guys. So, let me put these tongs back up here. There we go. Let's go all the way down. And I'll show you guys the bottom of the mine shaft. There's usually some resources at the bottom of these too, like some coal and some stuff. Hopefully there's no locusts down here. But you'll see my temporal stability will start to go down here soon, theoretically. Yeah, here we go. So we got burnt out torches here. We might be able to relight them. No. Okay, we cannot relight those torches. Okay, so that is a locust over there. We don't want to stay down here right now. But we got a whole bunch of aged firewood here, which is awesome. So we really don't want to stay down here. You can see my temporal stability gear is going down. If you're not sure, it's this gear right here. It's gone down to 99% just a few seconds we've been down here. Which is pretty crazy. We got a dead hair here. It fell in the hole. But yeah, we got all sorts of mushrooms and stuff on the walls. Got a stack of small crates here. Can't do anything with those. We got tinder hoofs. Like, there's a lot of stuff down here. But we need gear before we really come down here. But yeah, so this is how the mine shafts are, and they are massive. Like, you can really get a feel for how big these things are. Sorry, here's the pile of coal. It's brown coal. So here you go, look at this. But, like, look how big this is. It's ridiculous. So, we're going to run out of here, though, before our temporal stability just tanks. So, let's get up here. And, yeah, we'll come back down here when we're ready to deal with any locusts or anything that are in there. So, yeah. It's spooky. Like, it's pretty spooky. Hardened copper. There we go. Copper hammerhead. There we go. So now we take these, we break them into nugs. And you see just how many nugs we get out of that. It's so worth it. Like, look how much copper we're going to get from this. It's crazy, Tim. So yeah, I'm going to spend some time off camera making some more molds and stuff. And we'll be back in episode 3 where we really get into the copper age. And upgrade. And maybe start actually building. We'll get some good tools going. Like, I came in here and I filled in some holes in the wall with some basalt cobble. But yeah, I will see you all in episode 3. And thanks for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Hey, if you like it, buy the game. Really do. Buy the game. The devs are amazing. Like, buy the game. It's awesome. There's a link in description. Go for it. And yeah, mod list will be in the comments like it was on episode 1. And I will see you all in episode 3. Peace.